Dear students, welcome to English class. I am Mohammad Shahram, lecturer in English, Dhamrai Government College, Dhamrai. In last two class, I have discussed what is modifier, what is free modifier, what is post modifier. I have also discussed about what can be used as pre-modifier and what can be used as post-modifier. Today I will discuss two board questions with answers. You will have to be very much careful about parts of speech and what has been asked in the questions. You will have to also be careful about any word. In some cases many words can be meaningful or can be used as a pre-modifier or post-modifier to complete the gap, fill in the blanks. But if it is not according according to the meaning of the context, then you will not get marks. So you will have to fill in the blanks with suitable modifiers. There might be difference in your thinking. You must read the passage at first, and you will have to note the context of the passage, and according to the context you will have to fill in the gaps. The questions will be like that. Read the following passage, read the following text, and use modifier as directed in the blank. Dear students, the questions will be like that, and it will be modifier will be appeared in question number 9 of your English second paper. Before the context and before the text, there will be a question like that: read the following passage or read the following text and use modifier as directed in the blank spaces. Okay, at first I am reading the passage without answer, then I am reading the passage with answers. We cannot think of our existence without language. It plays a important role in our life. We use language from the time we wake up till we go to bed at night. We use language not only in our hours but also in our dreams. We use language what we feel and to say what we like or dislike. We also use language information. Language is present in our life. It is an part of our life. As an nation, we also have a language, but we had to struggle to establish the right of our language. Many sons sacrificed their lives for language. So this is the context of the modifier. You will have to now fill in the blanks with appropriate modifiers as directed in brackets. Now look at the question number A. It plays a important role in our life. You will have to use an intensifier. We have already known about intensifier. Intensifiers words are like, very, much, so, absolutely, really. That's why it plays a important role in our life. We cannot think of our existence without language. It plays a very important role in our life. So the correct answer will be very or so important, but very is most appropriate. We use language from the time we wake up. Post modify the verb. You will have to use uh, a word or phrase that will modify the verb wake up. We use language from the time we wake up. Post modify the verb. Here there will be a different change in case of many questions. Questions may be said in two ways. One is like that, post modify the verb, or another way it may be asked that use participle or use adverb to modify the verb. You must remember this variation. The question may be asked in different ways in the gaps. Post modify the verb. We can use language from the time woke up dash. Post modify the verb till we go to the bed at night. Wake up, there will be a prepositional phrase to modify the adverbial phrase to modify the verb wake up. We use language from the time we wake up in the morning. In the morning till we go to bed at night. So the answer will be in the morning. Next, we use language not only in our dash hours but also in our dreams. Pre-modify the noun, or there will maybe questions like that. Use participle to pre-modify the nouns. Noun is here hours, so you will have to put an participle or anything that modifies the word hours. We use language not only in our dash hours, not only in our waking hours. We use language not only in our waking hours but also in our dreams. We use language dash what we feel and to say what we like or dislike. Use an infinitive. Infinitive means 2 plus base form of verb. Here you have been asked to use infinitive, but in what we have done in A, B and C and D, the question was not like that. There they have asked to pre-modify or post-modify the word, but there is a instruction for you. Use an infinitive. We use language dash what we feel and to say what we like or dislike. Use an infinitive. Then the question then the answer will be in the gap. To express, we use language to express what we feel and to say what we like or dislike. We also use language dash information. We also use language post modify the verb with an infinitive. We also use language to pass information. It means we use language to pass information from one person to another. Next, question on F. Life is dash present in our life. Pre-modify the adjective. Language is dash present in our life. You will have to use an adverb because adjective is modified by adverb. Language is always present in our life. It is an dash part of our life. Pre-modify the noun. Here you have been asked to use a pre-modifier that will modify the part word as noun. It is an integral part of our life. As an dash nation, very easy question. As there is an, so you will have to pre-modify the noun nation. The adjective obviously will be independent. As an independent nation, here you cannot use free nation. As and free nation will not be correct because there is a given clause an. As an independent nation, we also have a language, but we had to struggle. You will have to use post adverb, post modify the verb, but we had to struggle to establish the right of our language. We had to struggle hard. The adverb will be hard to establish the right of our language. Many dash sons sacrificed their lives for the language. Here the answer will be valiant or brave. You can use both valiant or brave. Many valiant sons sacrificed their lives for the language. I hope that you have understood the context and you have also understood how you will have to answer. Once again, you can check back the answer. The first A will be very, B will be in the morning, C working, D to express, E to pass, F always, G integral, H independent, I heard, J valiant. That's all. Now I am going to the another board question, that is Dinajpur board question 2019. Look at the questions. The context is about Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a dash country. Though it is a small country, it has dash population. People dash dependent on agriculture. They grow different kinds of crops. Dash we earn currencies by exporting some of these crops. We are also rich in dash resources. Now we are able dash natural gas from underground. Our industries are also rising. Dash we export dash products to the developed countries. In this regard, we have already earned dash reputation. So the passage is about our country, our beloved country, Bangladesh. Look at first we should look at the question on A. Bangladesh is a dash country. Pre-modify the noun. Here you can answer with many words like developing, small or populated. Bangladesh is a dash country. That would be appropriate for the context of the passage. Bangladesh is a developing country or a small country. That would be better. Though it is a small country, it has dash population. Pre-modify the noun. You will have to pre-modify the noun. Noun is here population. You will have to modify this word population. It has a huge or large population. People dash depend on agriculture. Pre-modify the verb with an adverb. People depend on agriculture. You will have to use an adverb to modify the verb depend. People mostly depend on agriculture. They grow different kinds of crops. Push modify the verb with an adverbial phrase. You will have to post modify the verb grow. There is a verb grow. You will have to modify this word grow. They grow different kinds of crops in their fields or all the year round. The answer will be they grow different kinds of crops in their field or all the year round. That is adverbial phrase. Question number E. We earn dash currencies by exporting some of these crops. Pre-modify the noun with a noun adjective. Noun adjective means this is a noun and you will have to use another noun to modify this noun. Currency is a noun, and you will have to another noun. So this will not be a foreign currency. Foreign is not appropriate. Foreign is not a noun here. So paper currencies. The questions might be a little bit mistake here. Should be used adjective. Foreign currency would be better, but the question answer will be paper currencies by exporting some of these crops. We are also rich in dash resources. The question is very easy. Pre-modify the noun with an adjective. We are also rich in natural resources. Now we are able. Dash the natural gas from underground. Now we are able. Post modify the adjective with an infinitive. To lift, or to collect, or to gather. To collect or to lift natural gas from underground. Our industries are also rising. Post modify the verb with an adverb. Very easy question. Our industries are also rising fast or rapidly. There will be an adverb that will modify the verb rising. We export dash products to developed countries. We pre-modify the noun with a noun adjective. Garments products. There will be no other alternative of this word. If you use another types of noun, then the answer will not be correct, because the passage and context supports that garment products to the developed countries are exported. In this regard, we have already earned a dash reputation. We have already earned a dash. You pre-modify the noun. Good reputation. I hope that you understood the passage well. If you, after all, if you have any inquiry, you must contact with me. My cell number is given at the beginning of the class. That's all. Have a nice time. Oh, sorry. You can check back the answer once again. Developing is smaller populated, large, huge, mostly in their fields all the year round. Question E, prepare. F, natural. G, to collect or gather. A, fast, rapidly. I, garment. G, good. That's all. Thank you.